said, obviously results not what matters here. What did you see out of the group, and do you feel like they accomplished what you wanted them to?
We look like we've been training 4 days, and played 33 guys, 30 minutes, so it wasn't a lot of rhythm. It was a bit choppy, but that was to be expected. I think disappointing the goals, the PK and the own goal. And I thought at times with the way New York played, looking to press, which we talked about, we kind of played in their hands a little bit at times, and that's ultimately what cost us a couple goals. So we have to deal with that better. We haven't really worked on that a ton. We've had a couple training sessions and worked on more the defensive side of things. And there were some bright spots. I mean, obviously we played 8 T2 guys and trialists, and even some academy guys. And I thought some of them did well. So that was a really good sign, and that's really what we wanted to accomplish today. Play a lot of guys, progress our physical minutes, and make steps forward. The good thing is we got out healthy. That was probably number one. Second priority was to get minutes, which we did. And as far as tactically, some of the things we wanted to work on, there were moments where we saw some good things that we can look at, and there's some things certainly we need to learn from and go back to the training ground and address those things. And I'm confident we'll continue to make steps forward. And next game, hopefully we can put together more of a first group to kind of make some steps forward.
So can you talk a little bit about McIntosh's performance? Was pretty strong for a third-string keeper, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the guys we signed from T2. He did really well last year, and we wanted to give some of those guys an opportunity because they earned it. And he's got a bright future. He's talented. He's quick. He's athletic. He's a good shot stopper. So I thought he had a good day. I thought Marco Farfin. He's our first true academy guy that's come up through that we signed, and he didn't look out of place. And there were others. So I think there were good signs. And in that first period, it was okay. I thought we settled in a little bit as time went on, but obviously we got Adi out, Ridgie out, and Nagby, and they had guys out too as well. So we read too much into result. Just look to get the minutes building up slowly, and this is probably the only game where we're going to play 33 guys as well. So it gives us a chance to look at guys and see how they stack up.
What did you like out of what you saw from Chance, it being a small sample size?
Yeah, I mean, I think again, these guys, they had a long off season. Being a KC, they lost in the knockout game. We had a long off season, so it makes it even more difficult to kind of get back into it for everybody. And we've just had 5 training sessions, so I thought on the ball, especially, we didn't look as sharp as we normally do. But there were some good moments from everybody, and I thought, certainly out of him as well. But when you're playing a team like New York that really accelerates the game and closes space quick, I think it even exposes perhaps our speed of play and a little bit that rust that we're shaking off from the off season.
You haven't really had much of a chance to see Arroyo and Clark with the first squad. I mean, it was a small, like you said, it was a small sample size, but what did you see in their first run out?
Yeah, I mean, they never played together, really. I think they played 9 minutes together in a T2 game before Hirakoya got injured, and they had, I think, one or two training sessions where they're actually in a back 4, so difficult playing a team that's squeezing you. So I thought there were times where, on the ball, they could have done better and just finding the right pass. That's to be expected. But, I thought there were times, too, where Renico did well, and he stepped and won balls. But, again, we're not really evaluating too much. It's more just getting the minutes and, seeing how they looked. We wanted to see them together as individuals more than the pairing, because obviously Ridgewell will be in one of those spots.
So, Freddie Adu was out there for a little bit. What did you see out of him? What are you expecting out of preseason from him?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't touch the ball much, so it's hard to say. But Freddie's a technical player. Everybody knows that. We'll see how he does.
Last one?
All right, take care. We'll see you later. Yeah.